Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Stampin' Up demonstration. My name's Amanda, and today I'm going to be focusing on this stamp set here, which is the Project Life Date It stamp. It's a brilliant stamp. I mean, if you do Project Life, it's a bare necessity. You need it. It has all of the months of the year in both capital blocks and in this lovely swirly font. We've got seasons, we've got numbers for times and dates, we've got o'clock, AM, PM, everything you need really for Project Life projects, for your layouts and your journaling and whatever. But it's a really good stamp set, whether you do Project Life or not. I have utilised it for journaling, and journaling's getting really popular, not just Project Life but just general journaling, you know, junk journals, art journaling, Fibonacci, all sorts of things. And you know, stamping is a very quick and easy. You can use it as part of a mixed media layout. If you're doing your Fibonacci, you can just use it on its own. And what I've done is I have coupled this with one of the paper lines, which is the Pop of Pink, and I've actually created a small, kind of like a little bit of a planner for myself. It's basically, it's a diary, and I'm altering it. It's going to be an ongoing project, and what I've done is I've altered it, just decorated the front with Pop of Pink, and I've used this stamp set here is from Flourishing Phrases. It's beautiful, and it says just a note, and I love it. So to go with the Pop of Pink, I have chosen Melon Mambo. I love pink. Pink and black are my two favourite colours. So all I've done it to alter this is I have just layered over Pop of Pink papers, and then I've used the Banner Punch, which is this one, and it does all different sizes of banners, and basically you slide your cardstock in there, punch it, and it gives you the shape here, so you can layer up like so. So I've used various sheets of the Pop of Pink, and you know, just layered them so you can see all the different kinds. And then on the sides here I've used washi tapes, which is from the Pop of Pink. If you go in there, if you're looking online or in the catalogue, you can look by what they call sweets. Not sweets what you eat, sweets as in like a collection of things. So if you choose the Pop of Pink suite, you'll come across the paper, you'll come across the washi tape, all the things that all match. So I did just cover it all the way around and use the washi tape, this one, just to go over the edges and just for a bit of interest. I did add some little corners, they're just out of my stash. And I also made this lovely paper tassel. I used the Pop of Pink paper there. Loads of videos on YouTube of how to make these, and the gold ribbon there is one of Stampin' Up's, and I just thought it was just really cute. Just adds a personal touch. And what I'm doing is I'm changing this. It's just a standard diary that I bought from a local supermarket, and I'm going to alter it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it as like an ongoing project. So I'm going to use this Project Life Date It stamp every time I need to do a week. And what I'm also going to do at the same time is use up my scraps. I always have scraps on my table. I've got some here now. So every week I can just use up my scraps, use the stamp, do the days of the week. And if I just quickly show you inside what I did here, I just stamped them really simpler, and then I cut them out with the classic labels, is it? I can't remember. Classic labels, I think it is. And then I just punched another one from DSP and just layered them, and it's a good way to use up your scraps. Really good way. And what I shall do is I shall use the stamp, and whatever scraps I have on my table, I'm going to do it weekly, and whatever scraps I have on my table that week, that's what I'll use. So you can know this is October, so I've got to keep going. It's an ongoing project, but it's going to be awesome fun, and it's a good way to use up my scraps as well as using this beautiful stamp set. Now on top of that, I've also got another stamp set which is useful. I'll just show you these. Aren't they cute? These little paper clips. Let me show you the packaging that they're in. I think these are so cute. These are the bow paper clip embellishments. They are so cute. I'm really into like novelty style paper clips at the moment. So Stampin' Up have these, and then they have this one as well. So if you go and look for those, they're really, really cool if you're doing planners or whatever have you. So let me show you the other stamp set as well as the Project Life that I'm going to be using. Before I move on, what I will say is, you can get, if you use one of the larger blocks, you can see I've used Melon Mambo there. You can put more than one stamp on, stamp them all out at the same time, punch them all out and have them ready to hand. So it's quite quick to use as well. I'm just going to move on to the other stamp set, which I'm going to add here. I used some more of the pop of pink there, washi tape, just to help decorate. You could just use just a plain notebook, and you could make your own planner or diary or alter a notebook for a gift. There's so many things you can do. And then just in the back here, I just made a little, what I did was I folded over the last page, made a little pocket, put a magnet on it, because I'm a bit obsessed with magnets at the moment. And made another pocket there just to put, I don't know, little notes in or receipts or anything really. So, you know, you can just get any old notebook from anywhere. You can get them from, like I said, I think this one's from Asda, Pound Shop, The Range, anywhere, any old notebook, and you can just make it your own and personalise it. So what I've got into use in tandem is this stamp set, and this is called Writing Notes. Now it is quite a large stamp, but look, it gives you a little kind of sheet of notepaper. Now, even if you're doing your vintage journals, I know there's loads and loads and loads of journaling clubs and Facebook groups and all sorts. Look at this for a stamp. How awesome would that be if you stamp that on your coffee dyed pages that everybody's absolutely loving at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a little note page for myself. So I'm just going to quickly, I'm going to do it on, let's have a look. I've got some Very Vanilla here. Just move all of those out of the way. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to actually use Crumb Cake, because I think that'll look really, really nice on the Very Vanilla. With it being a large stamp, I'm going to go ink to stamp instead of the other way around. It is the first time I've actually ever used this stamp, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. Might all go wrong. But we shall see, won't we? And obviously, you know, you can stamp on anything. You can use scrap bits of DSP, you can use junk mail. I've seen people use all sorts for journaling. Right, so I'm going to stamp that there, and I'm going to hope it stamps nicely. As I say, it's the first time I've used it, so we'll see. And look how awesome that is. I really like that. I mean, you could use that stamp and just make yourself a little notebook, totally just from this stamp and loads of sheets of the cardstock or paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it down with my trimmer. Oh, stuck to my paper. I'm just going to trim that down. I'm just going to do it by eye. It doesn't have to be perfect, because when you're doing planners, I don't think they need to be perfect. Have fun with them, personalise them, and just have a you know, fun with them. So that's done that now, and I think that looks really nice. Do I want to trim that bit? No, I don't think I do. I think I'll leave it like that. And the stamp is designed to look a little bit, you know, a bit wonky and a bit lopsided, just to be a bit fun. Now what I can do, if I want to, is go back into my little planner that I'm making, my little diary, and I can just use washi tape. Let's have a look, which one shall I use? I'll use this nice fun stripy one. And, you know, I can print these, stamp these out as I need them, and just literally stick them on the inside of my planner, like that. And then when I've done with that, perhaps I could remove it if I wanted to, because washi tape is removable. or I can leave it in like that, and then the next time I go I can do myself another one. I could make pockets out of scrap pieces of DSP. I could make tuck spots. I could do whatever I want. And you can just really have some fun with these two stamps. And a little bit of imagination. So, go and have a look at these two stamps. Where's the boxes? Where have I put them? I had them here a minute ago. Dear me. I think I'm doing really well, and then it all goes to pot. Here we are, they're here. So, writing notes and Project Life's Date It. Go and give them a look and consider adding them to your stamp collection. Hope that's given you some ideas. I hope you like my little personalised little notebook cum planner, and I hope you'll give it a try and have some fun. Thanks for watching. All of the links will be below, including the link to purchase these online. My Hostess code will be there, and I will put the codes for these stamps as well. Alright ladies, thanks for watching. Bye for now.